clothes? No. Why? Because they had left their bags behind. That means the place where they worked. What does the fifth verse of the poem tell us? This is also the part of Tom's dream. In his dream, Tom, the chimney sweepers were naked because they had left their bags where they worked. So they rose to the sky, flew on the clouds in the wind. Meanwhile, Tom had conversation with Angel. Angel suggested Tom to be good so that the God would love him and he would always be happy. Now the sixth verse of the poem. And so Tom awoke, and we rose in the dark and got with our bags and our brushes to work. Though the morning was cold, Tom was happy and warm. So if all do their duty, they need not fear harm. What happened? Tom woke up, and then all the chimney sweepers got ready with their bags and brushed to work. What was the time? It was morning. How were the people feeling? They were shivering with extreme cold. Who was the boy? He was Tom. How did he look? He looked happy. Why? Because he learned from the angel that those who do their duty honestly need not fear the harm. Now it's a question for you. Who are you? I think this is very easy question for you. Your answer is students. What are your duties? Can you tell me what are the duties of the students? Yes, reading and writing are the duties of the students. Are you doing your duties honestly? No doubt you are doing. Do you need to fear the exam? Of course not, if you are honest in your duty. Now read the text given here, that is the fourth verse of the poem. After that, we are going to do the exercise here, that is match the following words in column A with their meaning in column B. The first word in column A is angel, second is the plane, third is opened, and the next one is down, and last word in column A is was. And the meaning of these words are here on the right hand side. The first meaning is to the lower part, and the second is untied. Third one is make clean with water, and the second last is the not up and down, and the last meaning is the messenger from the heaven. Now we are going to match this word with its appropriate meaning in this part. and we are using arrow here to match the words with their meaning. Let's try. What might be the meaning of angel? The meaning of angel is the messenger from the heaven. And what might be the meaning of plane? That is not up and down. And the meaning of opened is untied. And meaning of down is to the lower part. And wash means make clean with water. Yes, again here is the same second verse of the poem. This is text given for you to read. After you read this text, you will do the exercise here. The exercise is fill in the blanks with the correct words from the poem. You need one word to supply here from this text, and another word you have to choose from the same part of the text, and then you need one word here, and you need next word here, and then you need the last word here. If you read the text carefully, you will find the answer of this question. That means you will find the word to supply here in the blank space, so that the sentence will be meaningful. Is it clear? So now let's try what comes as the first answer word. Look here, an angel, and the second answer word is bright. Third is the coffins, and fourth is sweepers, and the last one is plane. Look, this is the third time we are going to read the same text, and after reading this text we are going to answer these questions. First, read the text carefully here. After that, you are clear about the text, and then start writing answer. While writing answer, don't copy the same sentence from the text. There might be some changes in your answer, because in the poem the words are not used directly. The words are used indirectly, and the words in poem don't follow the grammatical rules. The sentences are constructed distorting the grammatical rule. So now, what might be the answer for the first question? What did angel come with? Look here, angel came with bright key. Here is the answer. And the second question, how did angel open the coffin? The answer word is same, but you have to write the different sentence to answer this question. Look here, angel opened the coffin with a bright key. Here is the bright key as an answer, and here is also the bright key as an answer, but the sentence we wrote here is different than the sentence we wrote here. So keep the fact in your mind that we should answer in the same structure of the sentence. Now the third answer. Look here. The sweepers went down the plane after they got free. The answer is here in the reading text. And next, why did the angel come? The answer is here. Set them means the sweeper free. So angel came to open the coffins and set the sweepers free. And who did angel set free? The same answer here, sweepers, the sweepers. Now look, we have a fifth verse of the poem as a reading text. And here is exercise, that is find similar word for the following. The first meaning is here, father of the world. Second is the pleasure. Next is go up. Number D, without clothes. And number E, parted. The question is that we are going to find one word, single word for each definition. These are the definition or the meaning of the word. The meaning of the word is father of the world, and what might be the single word for it, we are going to find here. Is it clear? So let's try. What might be one word for father of the world? Look here, the God. The God is father of the world. And what might be the meaning or similar word for pleasure? That is joy. Here is the answer in the reading text. And what might be the word for go up? That is rise, and the word is here in the reading text. Without clothes, that is naked, and the word naked is here in the first line of the reading text. And the last one is parted. I think this is a bit difficult for you. Parted means left behind. The word is here in the first line of the. Again, read the 4 lines, that is the 5th verse of the poem, and do the exercise here. Fill in the blanks. You have to find a word to supply here. Were naked and white, and the sweepers had no ... with them, and you have to find the word here that was not with the sweepers. And the sweepers go up to the, here you have to find the place where the sweepers went. And angel asked, here you need one word, to be a good boy. And Tom would have the blank space here for his father. You need the appropriate word here. Don't think very much, but try to read these 4 lines here. You will find all the words easily. I think you have already found the words. Let's check your answer. Yes. The sweepers were naked and white. Second is, they had no bags with them. See, the sweepers go up to the clouds. We can say also sky. And the angel asked Tom to be a good boy. Tom would have God for his father. Yes. Now the next questions for the same verse, that is 5th verse of the poem. Answer these questions. Who were naked? What had the sweepers left behind? What did the angel ask Tom to be like? Where did the sweepers play? And who would be Tom's father if he was a good boy? If you remember the exercise we did just before, you can answer all these questions. Now make your guess for each answer of these questions and check your answer. Are you ready? Who were naked? The sweepers were naked. What had the sweepers left behind? They had left their bags behind. And what did the angel ask Tom to be like? Angel asked Tom to be like a good boy. And where did the sweepers play? They played upon the clouds in the wind. And who would be Tom's father if he was a good boy? The God would be Tom's father if he was a good boy. Now read the last verse of the poem and do the exercise you can see on the screen. That is, fill in the blanks choosing the correct word from the brackets. The first question here is, the word dark refers to the early. You have choices here: morning, evening, or night. The second question, the word fear is opposite word to. You have 3 options here that are confidence, obedience, and accordance. Brushes are similar to. You have 3 choices here: grooms, brooms, and showrooms. Fourth question, despite the blank space and morning. To supply the word in this blank space, you have 3 words here. The first one is chilly, silly, and hilly. And the last question, bags and brushes refer to, blank space is here and you have to make your choice from these three alternatives: brooms and pins, brooms and tinge, and brooms and waste binge. So first, after you read the questions, now read these 4 lines of the poem on the top of the screen. These 4 lines will help you to find the answer words to supply in these missing places. Are you reading? So now guess your choice word for the first blank space and check your answer. The answer is morning. The second question, what is the opposite word for fear? That is confidence. And brushes are similar to brooms. And fourth, despite the hilly, silly or chilly, which word is appropriate here? Chilly. And the last answer is bags and brushes refer to brooms and waste binge. Now you have again the same 4 lines of the poem, and here is the question. What is the question? Here are 5 sentences. You have to read these sentences and decide whether these sentences are true or false. Your answer should be based on these 4 lines of the poem you can see at the top of screen. The first sentence, Tom, including all sweepers, got ready to work at evening. And second is, only Tom got ready to work in the morning. Third is, we refers to all the sweepers. And D, it was a cold morning. And if we do our duty, we don't have to fear the harm. Now, if you read these 4 lines carefully, you can decide if the sentences given here are true or false. Now read these 4 lines again, once again, very carefully, giving importance to each and every word, so that you will be able to answer questions well. Are you ready? Yes. Now make your guess. What is the right answer for question A, B, C, D and E? Are you ready? Now check your answer. The first sentence, Tom, including all sweepers, got ready to work at evening. That is false, because the word dark in this first line does not refer to night or evening time. It refers to early in the morning. And the second answer is false. Only Tom got ready to work in the morning. Here the word we refers to all the sweepers, not only Tom or not only the speaker in this poem. And third question, we refer to all the sweepers. This is right, true. And number D, it was a cold morning. Yes, this is also true. And if we do our duty, we don't have to fear the harm. Yes, this is also true. The important thing here you have to remember is need not and don't have to. These are the similar word. In place of need not, we can use don't have to. Now again, this is the last verse of the poem. We are going to read and do some exercises. The exercise here is answer these questions. The first question is who rose in the dark. Second is what do sweepers need to work. Third is what was the weather like. And next one is who need not fear harm. And last question is what lesson do we learn from this poem. The first three questions are directly related to the poem we read here, and the fourth question, question number D, is also related to these lines of the poem, but the answer should be written a bit differently, because the sentence we find in these four lines cannot answer this question, who need to fear harm. And the last question, what lesson do we learn from this poem? This is for your creativity. You can write your answer that might be personal, that should not be similar to all the persons who answer this question. So first read these four lines here and then try to answer these questions. Are you reading? I think you are trying to find the answer, aren't you? So go on. Now get ready to check your answer. Who rose in the dark? All the sweepers, including Tom and the speaker, rose in the dark. Here, the word we means the speaker, including all other sweepers, and Tom is the word directly used in this line. Now the second question. What do sweepers need to work? Look here. The sweepers need bags and brushes to work. The answer is from here. With the bags and our brushes to work. These words help us to write this answer. And what was the weather like? Question number C. The answer is cold. The word is here. And question number D. Who need not fear the harm? The answer is from this paragraph, from this verse of the poem, but the sentence is a bit different, that is not found here. Those who do their duty need not fear harm. That is here. So if all do their duty, they need not fear the harm. Here is the if sentence, and we don't use that if sentence here. We change this if sentence into compound or relative clause sentence. Those who do their duty. This is the relative clause. Those need not fear harm who do their duty. And the last question, what lesson do we learn from this poem? Here is the simple sentence. We learn from the poem that we should do our duty to be confident. If you have prepared well for the examination, do you have to fear? No. You can go to exam hall with full of confidence and write your answer. And if you don't have prepared well, what happens? You are afraid of the exam.
विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई हामी स्वागत गर्छौं अनिवार्य विज्ञानको कक्षामा।
बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै दुईवटा भागलाई काटेर गाँसेर नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्ने प्रक्रियालाई ग्राफ्टिङ भनिन्छ। यसमा माथिल्लो टुक्रालाई साइन र तल्लो टुक्रालाई स्टक भनिन्छ। यो प्रक्रिया 3 प्रकारको हुन्छ। व्हिप, ग्राफ्टिङ, जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङ, क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ। क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ। भाइ बहिनीहरू, यो अमेथनिक प्रजननमा कृत्रिम भेजिटेटिभ प्रोपेगेसन अन्तर्गत ग्राफ्टिङ भनेको के हो? बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै दुईवटा भागलाई काटेर गाँसेर नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्ने प्रक्रियालाई ग्राफ्टिङ भनिन्छ। यसमा माथिल्लो टुक्रालाई साइन र तल्लो टुक्रालाई स्टक भनिन्छ। यो प्रक्रिया 3 प्रकारको हुन्छ: व्हिप ग्राफ्टिङ, जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङ र क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ। व्हिप ग्राफ्टिङमा बराबर तेर्सो गरी पारेर काटेर अनि त्यो दुईटैलाई गाँसेर बाँधिन्छ र गाँसेर बाँध्दाखेरि त्यसबाट नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन हुन जान्छ, जसलाई चाहिँ व्हिप ग्राफ्टिङ भनिन्छ। व्हिप ग्राफ्टिङ भनेको के हो? बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै भागबाट दुईटा समान टुक्रा लिई दुवैको सतह मिलाई छर्के पारी काटिन्छ र दुवैलाई आपसमा मिलाएर बाँधिन्छ। यस विधिलाई व्हिप भनिन्छ। जस्तै साइन स्टॉक। अर्को छ जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङ। जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङमा बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै भागबाट दुई समान टुक्रा लिएर दुवैको सतह छर्केमा दुई स्टेप गरी काटिन्छ। यसलाई आपसमा गाँसेर नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गरिन्छ। यस विधिलाई जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङ भनिन्छ। साइन स्टॉक। भाइ बहिनीहरू, बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै भागबाट दुईवटा समान टुक्रा लिई दुवैको सतह छर्केमा दुई स्टेप गरी काटिन्छ। यसलाई आपसमा गाँसेर नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गरिन्छ। यस विधिलाई जिब्रे ग्राफ्टिङ भनिन्छ र यो प्रक्रियामा यस्तो दुई स्टेपमा यसलाई काटेर आपसमा यसलाई गाँसिन्छ र यो यसरी नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गरिन्छ। अर्को छ क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ। क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ बिरुवाको भिन्दा भिन्दै भागबाट दुई समान टुक्रा लिएर एउटालाई तिखो र अर्कोलाई खाडल पर्ने गरी काटेर आपसमा गाँसेर नयाँ बिरुवा उत्पादन गर्ने विधिलाई क्लेफ्ट ग्राफ्टिङ जस्तै यो विभिन्न प्रजननको बारेमा पढ्यौं। यो प्रजनन मैथुनिक अमैथुनिक र यसका विशेषता, यसका फाइदाहरू र यो हुने प्रक्रियाहरूको बारेमा पढ्यौं। आज हामी पढ्नेछौँ वंशज विज्ञान, वंशानुक्रम। यो वंशाणु भनी वंशानुक्रम जुन छ यो इकाइ 19 को पाठ हो। इकाइ 19 वंशानुक्रम। वंशानुक्रम अंतर्गत वंशानुक्रमको बारेमा सबभन्दा पहिला ग्रेगर जोन मेन्डलले पत्ता लगाएका हुनाले, यसको बारेमा अध्ययन अनुसन्धान गरेको हुनाले उहाँलाई वंश विज्ञानको पिता भनिन्छ। वास्तवमा यो जनन विज्ञान भनेको के हो? वंशज र परिवृत्तिबारे अध्ययन गर्ने जीव विज्ञानको शाखालाई हामी जनन विज्ञान भन्दछौँ। यस अन्तर्गत विभिन्न वंशानुक्रमको बारेमा हामीले पढ्नु परेको छ। विभिन्न वंशानुक्रमको बारेमा पढ्नु पर्दाखेरि यसका फाइदा र बेफाइदा, यसका चाहिँ महत्त्वको बारेमा हामीले जान्नु पर्दछ। यसको बारेमा अब हामी सुरु गरौँ। जनन विज्ञान भनेको के हो? जनन विज्ञान भनेको के हो? वंशज र परिवृत्तिको बारेमा, वंशज र परिवृत्तिको बारेमा अध्ययन गर्ने शास्त्रलाई जनन विज्ञान, जेनेटिक्स भनिन्छ। क्रम विकास भनेको के हो? आमा बुवाबाट सन्तानहरूमा क्रमिक रूपमा गुणहरू सर्दै जाँदा केही फरक सन्तति को विकास क्रमिक रूपमा हुँदै जान्छ, जसलाई क्रम विकास भनिन्छ। आमा बुवाबाट सन्तानहरूमा क्रमिक रूपमा गुणहरू सर्दै जाँदा केही फरक सन्ततिको विकास क्रमिक रूपमा हुँदै जान्छ, जसलाई क्रम विकास भनिन्छ। वंशाणु भनेको के हो? वंशाणु भनेको के हो? आमा बुवाका गुण बोक्ने कोषको न्यूक्लियसमा रहेको क्रोमोजोममा हुने रासायनिक पदार्थलाई
एउटा नयाँ अभ्यासमा गएका छौँ। गणतन्त्रको अभ्यास गरिरहेका छौँ। यथार्थमा सार्वभौम सत्ता जनतामा रहेको गणतन्त्र
प्रदेश सभाको आजको बैठकको कारबाही
अफसरहरूको बाँडफाँड भएको
मान्य सदस्यहरू आज शून्य समय र विशेष समयको कार्यक्रम नरहने ब्यौरा जानकारी गराउँदछु।
जनताबाट
मान्य सदस्यहरू, अब म मान्य मुख्यमन्त्री दोहोरमणि पौडेललाई मान्य प्रदेश प्रमुखबाट प्रस्तुत हुने आर्थिक वर्ष 2077-78 को लागि बागमती प्रदेश सरकारको नीति तथा कार्यक्रमको प्रति मान्य प्रदेश प्रमुख समक्ष पेश गर्न अनुमति दिन्छु। अब म मान्य प्रदेश प्रमुख महोदयलाई आर्थिक वर्ष 2077-78 को लागि बागमती प्रदेश सरकारको नीति तथा कार्यक्रम प्रस्तुत गर्नको लागि अनुरोध गर्दछु।